Afghanistan, and India. Discovery also moving into sunrise. As it moves into sunrise, again above Russia.
Shalom, shalom. First and foremost, I want to give all honor and glory to Yahweh, by Hashem, Yahweh Shai, by Hashem, Rakakadash. Double honors to the apostles and the elders of Great Millstone, Rule Web, and the great example to his younger brothers in the truth. And peace and blessing to the hopeful elect. And Lord willing, this be an edifying lesson. And as you see, and that was a whole bunch of chariots leaving the earth before the sunrise, man. You know, and that's aligned with the scriptures is what I wanted to get into. And also I wanted to get, hey man, we ain't got no reason to fear, man. You know, we ain't got no reason to be worried about what Esau gonna do and all these things of that nature, man. All we gotta do is trust and believe and keep the faith, man. And the Lord got us, man. You know, that's why the scriptures tell us to put off mortal thoughts and cast away the things that are heavy into thee, and the thoughts that are heavy into thee, and put off the burdens of man. You know, hey, the scripture tell us to put our burdens on the Lord, man. The things that, you know, we worrying about, let the Lord deal with that, man. You know, we ain't gotta worry about how we gonna eat or what we gonna drink, or how we gonna what we gonna sleep and all that old shit. Hey man, we gonna let the Lord deal, you know, through his you know, his angels and whatever, you know, he decided to do, and people and all that, man, and we gonna be taken care of, man. You know, and if it's our life to die, guess what? We gonna be comforted in death, man. In the face of torture or however they want to kill us, man, we gonna be comforted, man. Why? Because we got this testimony, man. You know, we finna snitch on Esau bitch ass, man. You know, the angels, hey, that's what the angels doing. They carrying, I ain't get that scripture, but I can quote it. I think it was Uriel or Raphael. He was like, I'm one of the archangels that present the prayers of the saints before the Most High, roughly paraphrasing. You know, I think it was in the book of Tobit. It was somewhere up in there. You know, but hey, we telling on Esau bitch ass, man. We testifying against this nigga, man. You know, like the Lord don't know, the Lord know what this nigga do, man. But you know, he also uses men. You know, the two witnesses. You know, we'll witness to all kind of crimes, man. Well, let me see. Let me go up a little bit above. This this 2 Kings chapter 6 and verse, I don't want to read it all because I'm driving, but I would read a lot more. Okay, I start right here at 14. It say, therefore sent he thither horses and chariots and a great host. It say, in a great host, and they came by night and compassed the cities about. And when the servants of the man of God was risen early and gone forth, behold, hosts compassed the city, Oh yeah, that's what it say. A host can pass the city both with horses and chariots, and these corner chariots. You know how they used to have the chariots with the horses on them, or pulling the chariots on the back. You know, that's the kind of chariots they was in. It say, and his servant said unto him, Alas, my master, how shall we do? You know, they got spooked. You know, but this the point. You know, as it's finna go into. And he said, and he answered, Fear not, for they that be with us are more than they that be with them. You know, so, hey, we ain't got to worry about Esau, punk ass man, trying to roll, trying to demonize us. We ain't got to worry about these whack ass people, man, who are missile food, man. Hey, the Lord finna destroy these people, man. That's why the scripture tell us, let not the incredulity of these people trouble thee, man. These people finna die, you know. And guess what the angels doing? Just like they did in Sodom and Gomorrah. Shit, they sent to the earth to peep the scene, man. The angels are peeping the scene when they pull up. What the two angels said? It was three angels. One stayed behind. That was Yahweh talking to Abraham, and the other two went to the city of Sodom and Gomorrah, man. Say we come to see if the wickedness, you know, see if it's, you know, if it's like, you know, see what the hype about, man. See if these motherfuckers wicked as they say they is. Even though they knew them, just, you know, they just still went down and did a survey, so to speak, you know. And they only found one righteous man, and only one man was saved out of those 5 cities, and that was just Lot. So like it. I ain't trying to do that. I was trying to slide it up. It say, and he answered and said, Fear not, for they that be with us are more than they that be with them. It say, in Elisha, and this was the protege of Elijah before he got taken up. So like, it say, and Elisha prayed and said, Lord, I pray thee, open his eyes. He say, Lord, I pray thee, open his eyes, that he may see. Open his eyes that he may see, that he may and the Lord opened his eyes, opened the eyes of the young man, and he saw, and behold, the mountain was full of horses and chariots of fire round about Elisha, and the mountain full of horses and chariots of fire round about Elisha that's going into the chariots of the Lord, man. You know, hey, the eyes of the Lord are 10,000 times brighter than the sun, man. Those chariots appeared, you know, because they was there the whole time, but Elisha couldn't see them. Just like now, man, wherever we at, man, it's the angels, like the scriptures say, the angels encamp around about those that fear the Lord, man. You know, so if you truly fear the Lord, you ain't got nothing, you ain't got to fear. That's why the scriptures tell you, fear not he that can kill the body, but fear him that can kill the body and soul and hell, roughly paraphrasing, man. You know, long as you fear the Lord, shit, the angels encamp around about us, man. You know, we ain't got a damn thing to worry about in this earth, man. We ain't got to worry about Esau. You know, we ain't got to worry about none of this shit, man. Why? Because we protected from on high, man. We protected by the Lord of hosts, man. The Lord of armies, man. And he gonna send his son to deliver us, man. You know, hey, we got heavy backup, man. You know, heavy backup is already here, man. We ain't gotta call for it, man. Even though we gonna call for it in that day. But it's here already around us. All we gonna have to do is pray to the Lord. You know? Just like Yahweh said, basically, if he wanted to, he could have called 10 legions of angels, roughly paraphrasing what he said. you know. But it wasn't time for that, you know. He wanted his father will to be done. He didn't want to go off against the script. He had to be that ultimate sacrifice for us, man. You know, so we can return to the Lord and be bought back, man. You know, so we can be redeemed to the Lord, and the Lord can look at us like His sons again, man. You know, so it was a beautiful work that the Lord did by laying His body down for us, man. So now we got to do the same thing, man, for the Lord, man. We got to present our body as that sacrifice, man. Even if we do gotta die. And that's another account, you know, that it made me think of, because the angels was leaving before the damn, I can't even talk. Before the sun came out, basically, man. So let's get this in Genesis, when our forefather Jacob, you know, Yaqub, who was later named Yasha'Allah, Israel. His name was later changed to Israel, which is Yasha'Allah in the Hebrew. And that's when his name got changed. So let's get into it. This Genesis chapter 32 and verse 22. It say, and he rose up that night and took his two wives and two maid servants and his 11 sons and passed over. Crazy shit. Just slow down. It say and took them and sent them over the brook and sent that he had over, sent all his stuff, and Jacob was left, and there he wrestled a man with him until the break of day. You know, so Esau even know that this was it was an angel, because I just typed in Jacob wrestled an angel, and it brought me to this scripture. You know, it say, and he said, let me go for Salaki. Verse 25, I think. It say, and when he saw that he Salaki. Let me read 24 again. It say, and Jacob was left alone. And Jacob was left alone, and he wrestled a man until the breaking of day. And when he saw that he prevailed not against him, he touched the hollow of his thigh. So the angel could, like, damn, this motherfucker got down turning, ain't it? You know, they were wrestling, they were grappling. You know how you play wrestle. They wasn't throwing punches, they was grappling. You know, and the angel couldn't prevail over Jacob, so he touched the hollow of Jacob's thigh. And the hollow of Jacob's thigh was out of joint as he wrestled with him. And he said, let me go, for the day break. And he said, I will not let thee go, except thou bless me. You know, so Jacob turning for that blessing, man. Shit, I ain't letting you go. You finna bless me. You know, I ain't letting you go nowhere. You know, until you bless me, man. I don't care that the day finna break. You know, you finna bless me before you go. You know, and the only entity powerful enough to bless anybody, you know, outside of the will of the Yahweh is Yahweh Shai. So obviously that, you know, that's, hopefully that don't go over nobody's head. That angel had to be Yahweh Shai, man, for him to bless Jacob, man. You know, to give him that blessing, man. It say, and he said, let me go, for the day break. And he said, I will not let thee go, except thou bless me. And he said unto him, what is thy name? And he said, Jacob. And Jacob means supplanter. Jacob always supplant. So like, I'm on this interstate and it's congested. So I gotta kind of pay attention to it. Until I can get me an opening. And he, verse 28, and he said, thy name shall be called no more Jacob, but Israel, for as a prince has thou power with, and Israel means prince of the power, you know. It say, for as a prince has thou power with God and with men, and has prevailed, you know. So that's why Jacob's name was changed to Yashala, man. Israel, man. Prince of the power. Verse 29, it say, and Jacob asked him and said, tell me, I pray thee, thy name. And he said, wherefore is it that thou doest ask after my name? And he blessed him there. And Jacob, and I think that's the point. Yeah, and that was the point. You know, that was the point. And the angels usually don't tell their name, you know. So he got blessed there, you know, and his name was changed to Prince of the Power. But the point is, what was the angel trying to do? He was trying to leave before daybreak. And what those chariots was doing, they was leaving before day broke, man. You know, thousands of angels, man. You know, and the Lord is among them as in Sinai, man. The chariots of the Lord are 20,000, even thousands of angels. You know, so we good, man. All we gotta do is keep the faith, keep pushing, keep striving, keep doing this work, man. Keeping the laws and statutes and commandments to the best of our abilities, man. You know, continue to be faithful unto our power, man. Obedient, you know. Because the Lord say he require obedience more than burnt sacrifices. So shit, you got to keep the law, man. You can't just run around eating pork, getting lineups and shaving your beard off and just doing whatever you want to fucking do, man. That ain't being obedient. That's being rebellious, man. Trying to twist shit so it can fit you. You can have sex on the Sabbath, do it in the butt with your woman and all this old crazy stuff, man. You can't be doing that, man. You know? But I got one more. And that's the point. This Job, shit, there's police behind me, so let me goddamn. Bye. This the book of Job. I just ain't want to swear, so like it. This the book of Job, chapter 33 and verse 15. It say, in a dream, in a vision of the night, when deep sleep falleth upon man, and slumbering upon the bed, then he opened the ears of men and sealeth their instructions, and he may withdraw man from his purpose and hide pride from men. You know, so hey, the angels come down at nighttime, everybody sleep, snoozing, slobbing and shit, snoring all over the place. Guess what the angels be doing, man? When deep sleep fall upon your ass, the angels sealing your instructions for the day. Just like me doing this lesson now, man, that was sealed when I fell asleep. I mean, I was thinking about doing a lesson anyway, but shit, you know, it's always Lord willing you get to these things, man. Because I could have said, yeah, I'm going to do that lesson and do this and do that, and then wake up in the morning and don't do it, man. You know? But the instruction was still, yep, that is what you gonna do. You gonna make that video about those chariots leaving the earth. You know, you gonna get this precept, and that precept. And then you gonna close out. So with that, Lord, with this was edifying, I want to end to giving all honor and glory to Yahweh Ba'ashem, Yahweh Shai, Ba'ashem Rakakadash, double honors to the apostles and elders of Great Millstone, rule where have been a great example to the younger brothers in the truth, and peace and blessings to the hopeful elect. With that, Shalom, Kwam Yashala, and the Abba. Shalom.